LiteFinance, the world of financial freedom.
Hello traders, my name is Michael and welcome to another video. Upcoming week will be of course mainly under the sign of the US election. But what you also need to have in mind is that right after that we have the FOMC rate decision and non-farm payrolls at the end of the week. There's gonna be very high volatility on the market, so in this video I want to share with you some of the macro perspective in terms of possible scenarios for you to better understand the situation and to help you build your trading plan for the next week. As usual, briefly, we need to check the calendar. Monday, we start with the German manufacturing PMI. Tuesday, we have RBA interest rate decision, which are about to be lowered after the latest disputes. Which apart from the US dollar, the Australian currency is the one I would be focusing on, because this eventual decision would significantly weaken the Aussie dollar. That would be a very good opportunity combined with the US dollar strength. But if you wish to keep the risk low, maybe switching to AUD-JPY currency pair would be a better option. On Tuesday we have election day and it will last till early Wednesday. I will cover this topic a bit later. Still on Wednesday we have PMIs from Great Britain, ADP and ISM PMI from US. Thursday we have Bank of England rate decision, which should be left unchanged. More, I would be focusing on the press conference on what the forecast is for the further policy in regards to the pound. Is there any chance to lower the rates in near future? Later we have interest rate decision from the Fed and FOMC press conference, which will be this interesting since after the election we might expect strong signals about possible additional stimulus measures when Joe Biden would eventually win. If that was not enough, on Friday we have a non-farm payrolls report, which is expected to show continuations of momentum loss in new jobs creation in private sector. Now we can move to summarize what we know about the ongoing campaign and how it possibly could influence the markets. Let's begin with the polls that were recently made. We can see that right before an election, Donald Trump is strongly gaining support. Interesting is that when polls are made by the mainstream media and big companies, in almost every one of them the winner is Joe Biden. As for the one made by the smaller companies, the winner is Trump. The same situation was 4 years ago when everyone indicated that Trump will be utterly defeated by Hillary Clinton. It turned out to be completely opposite. Back then, those smaller companies also showed Trump advantage. Coincidence? Now let's analyze how the particular asset classes can behave when one of the candidates will be elected. As for commodities, particularly the oil, when Trump wins we should expect the price to rise. It should also apply for the companies that exploit the oil. For example, ExxonMobil. The opposite scenario will probably take place when Joe Biden wins, since he's a great supporter of green energy and higher taxes for big companies, which could lead to a bigger drop in stock prices also. As for the US dollar, now we see that the USD is going further above the downtrend line, and it is very possible to establish a short-term uptrend. There is a risk of bigger uncertainty when Biden will win with a smaller margin. Donald Trump stated that he refuses to hand over the power because he assumes that the elections are rigged, and that the decision would go to a Supreme Court and cause days or even weeks of uncertainty, which is the worst thing on the market. So, thank you for today. Hope this short analysis will help you to prepare yourself for the upcoming trading sessions. Wish you all trades going green. Thank you again for today. See you in the next one. Take care.